So we're here with Emily, and today's quite a special day at Knockhill. You've arranged the Ladies' Day. Do you want to just tell us about that?
Yeah, so it's the first Knockhill Ladies' Day actually for the SMRC. Fantastic event. So far it's running very successfully, so I do hope that it will become an annual thing. So we've got 50 women have been invited to the track free of charge for a behind-the-scenes tour of Knockhill. So they're going to the scrutineering shed, race control, the pit wall, then up to Minimax to come and have a look at some of our cars here. We've got special offers running. We've got a women's only session on the kart track. We're coaching from Carol Brown. We've even got kind of demo laps of the circuit during lunch, so it's really been an action-packed day for them all.
And what are most women interested in doing?
That's a good question. I'm just heading over to the information point at the moment actually to kind of get a bit of an idea of what's been going on today. From what I've heard, it certainly seems to be racing, so the driving aspect, so that's really exciting. It would be nice to see more women on the grid.
And how did you get into motorsport?
Funny one actually, my family aren't really involved in motorsport at all, so it was actually my friend's dad that used to watch the Speedway, and he sort of dragged us along one day when we were about 12 or so, and we really didn't fancy it, but we went and ended up having such a good time, and then just kept going back every Friday and just kind of fell in love with it from there.
So Logan, you just finished that race there in 4th place. Did you have a good time?
I did get a good start, but then I ended up getting boxed in with Jordan and Neil. But then I was just trying to hang on to them for most of the race. I ended up making a few mistakes at some points and lost a wee bit of ground. But then after that, I was just slowly but surely. I mean, I was on my own for most of the race, so it was just about putting in the lap times and keeping it solid, because I could see that the two behind me weren't catching at one point. So I was out the mirrors, just go straight, and I just saw the laps coming down. So it was fun, but I would have liked to have been a little bit further up.
It would have been good if you were on the podium for Ladies' Day today. And during the lunch break, you took some girls out for passenger rides, is that right?
Yeah, we went, all organised by Emily. We went out in the Honda Civics, me and the two or three other female SMRC racing drivers. Took out groups of threes in the Honda Civics, just a quick half lap round the track, pointing out apexes and fun little bits and giving it the chat basically.
Actually, you're winner of the Ladies Cup today, and you're representing ladies in all championships, and it is Ladies' Day here at Knockhill.
Yeah, it's good to see there's a bit of a hype about it. It's good to get ladies involved in any way of drive, whether it's driving, mechanicking, scrutineering, anything. It's good to see. I'm glad to see there's so many ladies here today.
And how did you get into motorsport?
Well, my dad and my uncle actually were involved in it from a young age, and they kind of stopped when I was younger, but it was sort of always there in the back burner, and they always had an interest in it, and because they'd always shown an interest in it, then it sort of rubbed off on me. So it wasn't actually till my 21st birthday I got given a driving experience at Knockhill, and it was with Gordon Shedden, and I don't know, it was just sat in the car and I was just kind of hooked, and it was a case of on the way back up the road, Dad and I were sort of thinking, can we do it, can we not do it, and then we just thought, we'll give it a go, and we've been doing it ever since, so it's really good.
And I bet your first race you were terrified, but it's absolutely the thrill, you can't beat it, can you?
Absolutely. It was a September, I've never seen rain like it, and everybody kept calling it a baptism of fire, but that seemed like the worst it could be, and once that was out of the way, it was just pure excitement from then on. You obviously still get nerves. I think they're healthy to have, but it's really exciting. It's a really good thing to get into.